Hello, amazing people! Welcome to tonight's Facebook Live. My name is Elizabeth Giles with Stampin' Unicorns, coming to you live here from Central Wisconsin, right here in Marshfield. Ooh, my sound is on. Let's fix that. Marshfield, Wisconsin, where it is pouring outside. Like, seriously, it's amazing. Hey, Kathy. Yes, okay, I'm just getting this up on my feed here so I can see you all. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it is like raining cats and dogs. Like, seriously, it is so amazing. I love me a thunderstorm. So this is just totally tubular. Is it storming by y'all? I see there's a couple Marshfield ladies on. And sometimes it'll be raining by my house and not on the north or the west side of Marshfield. So it's always interesting to see. I mean, like all I see when I look outside at the road is just rain. Tons of rain. And it's lightning. And it's so much fun. Hey, Roz. Yes, so much fun. Pouring buckets. Yeah, that's good because you're like right down the road from me, Sandy. So, oh, goodness gracious, right? I love the rain, but we needed to cut our grass already. So, and you know what it's like? I swear, like how do I want to say it? Peer pressure as an adult is when your neighbor mows their lawn, right? Because your neighbor mowed their lawn. Now your lawn looks like crap. So now you have to mow your lawn, right? But I did not succumb to peer pressure this last week. I did not. I heard them mowing the lawn on Sunday and I said, I refuse. I'm not mowing the lawn yet. Yeah, nice. Yes. Yeah, see, Kathy? You're the trouble. But, yeah, so our lawn also needs to be rolled. So we planted new grass, new seed, like a couple years ago. But then we never rolled it afterwards. So it's kind of a little lumpily, clumpily. So this rain is going to be awesome. And then hopefully I can go get the roller from my parents' house and then roll the yard and get some of those bumps out of the yard. Because then it'll make mowing the yard a lot easier. So hopefully, right? Right. Hey, Eunice. Hi, Kathy Bros. Yeah. So I'm, it's supposed to be pretty nice out. Hey, Carmen. And so after this rain, it's probably going to be super like my lilies. Oh my gosh, my lilies are just going to be like amazing. Let me see if I can show you guys the outside. Oh, look, you can see my reflection in the mirror, in the window. But, yeah, you can't really tell that it's pouring from that view at all. But, yeah. So that's the front yard. And then, so that would be west, and then that way is north, and it's just the neighbor's house, so their garage at least. We're not looking into their house. Yeah. Hey, Joan. I think it's Joan or Joanne. Some people pronounce it either way, but my middle name is Joan, so that's how I always pronounce it. Oh, yeah. You guys, and you're cutting the grass early. Okay. I have to get mulch and stuff out in the flower beds too, so I've been waiting. But yesterday, we were going to work at cleaning out the garage. So, right, I have my bingo this Saturday. I'm so excited. I love bingo. And so I'm like, okay, we got to get the garage cleaned, clean up the oil and stuff that leaked from the truck, all these miscellaneous things. And I go to bend down and pick something up. And I am not kidding. Instantly, my sciatic nerve just decided, we're going to seize up right here. And so I kind of walked around a little bit and I'm like, okay, I can do this, right? We'll just stretch. Nope. Brian ended up cleaning a little in the garage. I went and sat on the stinking couch and put a heating pad on my back and then worked on PDFs, you know, typing up PDFs. Sandy, I have you down for bingo, lady. You said you were coming at the last stamp camp. So you're signed up. You better be there. You better be there. But, yeah, so I at least got all my PDF files done. You know, it made me sit down and relax. And then this morning I felt really good. I can still feel it though. I don't know if you guys ever had sciatica issues. But like I can definitely feel it like crazy. But anywho, yeah, look, there's projects up here. There's projects. That's Stamp Camp and Bingo projects. 10:30 on Saturday. If anybody else is interested, let me know. I am cutting projects tomorrow night. I'm only doing it in person because the rest of my stuff won't come until Friday. So I won't have all of the supplies to be able to mail them out. I'm so sorry. So if you are interested in coming to bingo, we're doing 6 projects. We're playing 6 games of bingo and it's $35. So just let me know. Okay. Okay. So 10:30 a.m. my garage. Be there or be square. So I got my Stamp Camp projects done too. Stamp Camp is the first Wednesday of every month. So this month it would be, what, May 5th. It's the day after the catalog goes live. And we are creating 5 projects for $15 or free with a $25 order. You do need to be present. If you decide that you would like me to mail you the supplies, I will do that, but you do need to pay postage because I make like piddly nothing on these classes. It's just all about fun, right? Speaking of the annual catalog, if you do not have it yet, it is so beautiful. Right? So if you don't have this catalog yet, I would be more than happy to get you a copy. If you're in the area, they are right in my garage. Just pick one up anytime. All I ask is that you sign the sheet so I know who picked one up. If you live out of the area, I will mail one to you. I just ask that you pay the postage to get it there, and then I give you a coupon for the postage when you place an order. Okay? So that's my little ditty there. I am a tease, right? I can't show you the inside until Tuesday. And next Tuesday will be so much fun. We will be able to look at the inside of the catalog. All right. Oh, goodness. So Brian was cooking supper tonight, and Poofers was in the kitchen, which she always is. I don't know why. He didn't realize that she was there. And he stepped on her. And she squealed. Brian squealed. I'm like in the living room. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, because I thought like maybe because he was making like sliced turkey, you know, that you shove in the oven, and the gravy was real hot. Like maybe he got gravy all over the place, burned himself or something. Here he stepped on Poofers. She went underneath the table. Then when we walked out there, she ran down the stairs and she was so scared. And then when she came upstairs, she was limping a little bit. So I had to grab her and hold her and pet her and love her. And then I said, okay, you're going by Daddy because Mommy's got to do her stuff. So I sat her on Brian's lap. And then when he went to get up, she like shimmied like and ran like skittish. So hopefully she's not like totally traumatized, but darn it, Brian, right? It's all your fault. It's not Poofers' fault. No. You guys that have pets, you know. Okay. I have no idea what we're going to do tonight. I spent my weekend on Friday and Saturday. I went to Merrill and did a little bit of stamping at the bowling alley there. Did you? No, I didn't grab Brian. Although I did ask him. He looked really upset. And he was sitting in the chair pouting. And I'm like, are you going to cry? I know. I'm so mean, right? I mean, I understand it's upsetting, but it was no. So I did not grab Brian and hold him too. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Okay, so this weekend, I was making all of the things, like getting all of the things caught up. And I worked around a little bit. Now I did post a blog post that showed one of the cards that I made. And it didn't make the cut for my classes because there was just too much involved in it. But I did put it on my Share It Sunday blog hop. Did anybody see that? Maybe if you can tell me what it was or a description, I will give you 10 bonus tickets. So it's got to be during this Facebook Live, and I will give you 10 bonus tickets. So we're still doing tickets for the whole month of April. So if you comment, you get 1 ticket. If you share the video, and it's got to be a public share, something that I can see that you shared the video, you get 10 tickets. If you take a friend, you get 20 tickets. Okay? So that is the way it goes for the Facebook Lives for the month of April. So last week and then this week. Okay? So make sure to do that. Yes, Kathy Larson, you do know what it is. So no cheating, girl. No cheating. But, yeah. Oh, speaking of Kathy Larson, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but she got me this. It's going to be backwards, but it says, pretending to work, chasing unicorns. Like, how cool is that, right? Right? So, if nobody gets it by the end of this Facebook Live, I think I might have it sitting up here, and I'll show you guys. So, all right. So, I do have prizes picked out. So, not only did people get tickets for commenting and sharing last week, I also put your name in for prizes. Yay. And I got the hiccups all of a sudden. And then, of course, our winner for ordering. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around. I was late for Facebook Live because I had to find my cutter from this weekend. So, that is a valid excuse. And I'm sticking with it because that is absolutely what happened. I'm like, Brian, do you know where my cutter is? And he's like, no, I don't. I'm like, okay, well, let's find it here. So look at this cutter. Yay. We can't make anything without that, baby. Okay, so Sandy's a done. And Sean Kirschbaum were my winners from last week. So I've got 2 different prizes. That's not it. So, Sandy, I thought I saw you on there. Sean, I don't know if I see you on here yet. So whoever comments first, you get to choose, what are these called? Cards and envelopes. So Tutti Frutti or ribbon. So, whoever comments first, what they want, first come, first serve. The other person gets the other thing. Okay. And then, I'm going to move this just a little bit. There we go. All right. And then for Touched My Heart, so this is the winner for the order winner. I know she doesn't have this, but this goes to Kathy Phillips. So Kathy Phillips, I didn't write your name down. You're not on Facebook. But Kathy Phillips, you are the winner, and I will get this to you. So congrats! And Sandy said cards, so that means Sean gets the ribbon. All right, see how that works? Yep. Sandy, and you guys are both at bingo, so make sure to remind me to give these to you then. And this one, I better write. Like, who am I kidding? Look, I have a scrap leaf right here. Kathy Phillips. Oops, S. Boom. We'll just use some of this adhesive right there. Boom! Boom, boom. You are welcome. Thank you for commenting, for sharing, Every little bit helps my business. Guys, we are going to earn that trip this year. I can feel it in my bones. We are just shy of halfway there. So, you know, we're going to keep plugging along. There's many different ways I can earn points for this awesome trip. I mean, really, it is what it is in the end of the day, but we're going to keep going at it, right? Yeah. So, let's see. There is a technique that I saw the other day that I wanted to give a try. So hopefully this kind of works. We are using the mountain set, which I have to find. Oh, we could use the pine trees too. Maybe that would work better. Okay, we're going to maybe use the pine trees. I'm going to grab the mountain set too, just in case I change my mind. But there's this really cool, kind of like, it's watercolor. Kathy knows, I was playing around with it this weekend. So I wanted to give it a go with a different stamp set because it created this really cool design on my other one. So we're going to grab watercolor paper. How many of you guys are intimidated by watercolor? I used to watercolor in high school, right? All the time with the teacher. But I don't do traditional watercolor anymore. But I do love the effects that it makes. So when you order our Fluid 100 watercolor paper, it comes in sheets like this. And I like to just cut it in half, and then I have two pieces. So this piece right here is 7 by 5 inches. So we're going to cut it in half at 3.5. And not to scare anybody, but we are going to be doing this technique. Oh no, we are not. We're not doing this technique. I did it for a swap, but we'll get to that. I have this cool swapping group. And we do fancy schmancy stuff. So, okay, here's that. I do have to I'm going to cheat. I have this old tray. Look at how scuffed up this is, right? We're going to use this. It's a little, maybe not. Nope, we're not going to use that because it's a little bumpy and I want to stamp on it nicely. We're going to do what I did at the retreat. I'm going to have my stamp pad here, and then we're just going to get a piece of acetate, wherever I put that acetate, put it back on the shelf. Who the heck does that? You come back from a scrapbooking retreat event and you put stuff away? What? Okay, so we're just going to use this. This is non-porous, so it's going to wipe right up, so we don't have to worry about any of that. And then I just have some water in my mister. I got to make sure it's water because I also do bleach. Oh my gosh, this would be so cool. Okay, I digress. We're not going to go there right now. Okay, so this is going to make it so that water doesn't get everywhere. And then here we have this. Now we have to decide which stamp set we're going to do. I think we're going to try this one and then use that tree there. And I know this is a Christmas one, but, you know, maybe you'll get an idea and you're like, okay, I can do that for my Christmas cards. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get a block. Nonetheless, we're going to do this and we're going to see how cool it looks. So I'm thinking, and I know this is crazy, shaded spruce. All right, how many of you guys remember when I said this was one of my not so awesome colors? Like, if I had to pick a color from Stampin' Up! That I really don't like, I would say it would have to be shaded spruce. Okay? It's just one of those things. It is what it is. But I do like it for certain things. Now, everyday color combos, no thanks. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to spritz this with water. Now you want a fine spritz, so kind of up higher. I probably got just a little bit too much there, but hey, It's watercolor. So spritz your watercolor paper. Now we are going to go in and we're going to stamp and continue on. And then you'll just want to make sure to wipe this off because you don't want that water on your ink pad. We'll ink it again. Woo, so cool. I want more dark. So let's get one sort of up higher. So doesn't that look cool? Now if I had a bigger image, and that's why I was thinking I would use the mountains, then I wouldn't be stamping so much. But it is what it is. We'll just kind of get this area filled in. And it just looks like a big old forest of trees. Oops, I forgot to wipe it off that time. It'll be okay. And just lots of many layers. Now you can see over here, it's not as wiry as that. So I'm going to, let's zoom in. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this side so that it makes it more runny. Okay. So you can kind of see that looks really cool. Now we're going to set this aside. I just have some napkins here from like, I don't know, wherever. And we're going to wipe off that part. See? Cleans right up. You don't need anything special. This is just a piece of acetate. It's non-porous. So that means our regular inks are not going to stay, you know, the color on here. Let's go ahead, since we have this piece, and we're going to try the mountains. And I want to do a different color though. Oh goodness. I am going to miss this color. Pretty Peacock would be so pretty with the mountains, but we're not going to just, you know, fall back that way. We're going to do Misty Moonlight with the mountains. I got to get more water though. So I thought I had this filled up, but apparently I didn't. So give me one momento. All right, just coming back in, screwing the lid back on. What do you guys think so far of that tree one? I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so we have the spritzer. We're going to spritz lightly again over the whole thing. Don't want it too globby, but enough so that we get that watercolor look. And I'm going to do this mountain range right here. Whoa. I absolutely love the mountains. It is almost as good as the beach. Almost. Now, if you've ever gone to Crescent City, California, that has both the mountains and the beach. It is beautiful. And the redwood trees. Everything. So, okay. Here we go. I'm going to have to get a little inky, I think, with this. Because I want to, boom, hold it down. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we're just going to bring it in. That didn't stamp nearly as awesome on the bottom there. So we'll give it a good ink in again. Oh my gosh, maybe I like it like that. We'll put in one more set of mountain ranges. And then we'll bring in some more. That kind of looks like it should be like a mist down there. OMG, you guys. Wow. Wow, check that out. Can you see that? Like I can see that because that looks So stinking cool. I'm going to just grab some of this ink from the side because I don't want it to puddle. Wow. Wowzers. Look at that. Holy buckets. Woo! We might be doing that at a class in August. Yeah, baby. Or not August. Why am I thinking August? Oh my gosh. In July. Because I already have, no, in June. Oh my gosh. I am so far ahead. June. Oh, this would be a beautiful Father's Day card. Okay. Now that we have the month situated. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to, oh, see it puddled again a little bit more. So let me just clear that off of there. Oh, baby. Yes. I'm just going to set that aside and wipe this down. So this, I mean, literally you can keep reusing it for this. I mean, it literally just wipes right off. Okay. If you use Stays on this, then it won't. It won't take that long to dry, Dawn. And if it's not dry by the time I want to work with it, we can just use the, oh my gosh, Kathy Larson, I was going to call it the hair dryer, the heat tool, and it will dry it right up. I feel if we let it air dry, it gets a little bit more saturated and the color is more vibrant. So this is the piece we just used. It's almost dry. Let me just get some of that up there. And this is cute too. Not as quite as intense as that other one, but really like that. Let's go ahead and try and finish that. So we use a shaded spruce, but to me, this watercolor-y look kind of looks more like a garden green. Sort of. Hello, Jan. No worries. We're doing a little bit of watercoloring tonight, which is crazy. So the first one we spritzed and we stamped with this tree right here. I wonder what it would have looked like with that one, but it's all good. So should we make this a Christmas card, or maybe I'll grab a different set? Let me kind of rinse this off. Shawnee girl, you were a winner and you won some ribbon. Yay. Okay. So here we have the trees. Let's see. We obviously need to like stamp this normally. Is that a word? I don't know. I want to bring in crumb cake. I really like crumb cake with these colors. So let me grab a piece of that. All of my paper is still in the basket that I took it to my event in. So, all right. So we'll do the crumb cake for our card base. I just cut that in half. And then we will, I'm going to actually trim this up just a tad so that it's even, gives me an even, because it was 3 1/2, so I need to go to 4 3/4. Okay, so now I'll have an even border, see? So, woo! And then we'll bring in the shaded spruce. So I should have a piece of scrap shaded spruce. Oh, I don't know if this is big enough. Oh my goodness. It is exactly the same size. So not big enough for my mat. So I will grab a piece of shaded spruce. This color that I don't know. I gotta get used to it though. Like, it's a color. All right. So I am making it 1/8 of an inch bigger than my watercolor piece. So that's what we have right there. Oh, what else did we do over the weekend? We did some heat embossing. I don't know what else I did. I worked with, I got a lot of stuff done. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the front here. Let's grab sayings. Oh, this was a good sayings. Yeah, because I don't think I want to make it a Christmas card. Maybe let's do a sympathy card. I hate doing sympathy cards, but they're necessary. So, with deepest sympathy, is there an inside? Thinking of you with all my heart. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And let's grab another black. Or 2, or 3, or 4. Thinking of you with all my heart. Boom. Okay, so while this continues to dry, we'll stamp the inside. Drink and be, yeah, I did. That drink was amazing. Amazing. Did I put the shaded spruce back? I did. How strange of me. All right, we're just gonna stamp on the inside. That did not stamp very good. Oh, you know why? Well, this one is a photopolymer. Look at, see that detail in there? Okay, this guy we're going to, we need to add ribbon because, you know, ribbon's necessity. And with deepest sympathy, let's see if I have a punch I like. Punch, punch, punch. Maybe this one. Let's see. So if you don't know, our punches are exact size. So you can line up on the top and see if it's going to fit. Right? So that might work. It's just paper. So we're going to go ahead and give it a whirl. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Let's see. Where's some white? Here's some white scrap. Oh, no, that's not scrap. Okay. That's an envelope. See, I've got just a whole slew of stuff here. Liz needs to clean off her table. But that's no fun. So we just keep creating. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So since we brought in the crumb cake, I'm going to stamp the saying in crumb cake because I want to put a tree next to it. And that would be just too much green. All right. Let's see here. With deepest sympathy, and I need to ink that as well. So I use these ink pads non-stop all the time. Even if you don't, you guys, you should really have re-inkers on hand. And I'll show you the difference right now. I just grabbed my re-inker. I had to kneel on my chair to get it because I'm short. But look at already, right? You can see the ink just disappearing right into the ink pad. So it definitely needed a little love. All right, let's see how that stamps. I don't want to add too much because I want to stamp with it right away. There. See, look at that. That is what it should look like. So, yeah. Okay. So that guy's done. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp our tree right away on here too. And Mr. Tree. Boom. Now let's see if I like how this looks. I'm actually going to punch this one out first, since this is a little lighter, and see if I like it. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Here we go. So maybe right there. Boom. And let me grab the tree punch. Why did I not grab that when I was down there? Okay. Now this tree does not have a trunk. But there is a trunk in the stamp set. See, look at that right there. I think for this, I am just going to snip it off. Boom! Trunkless tree. That's right. I just cut its legs off. We're not going to see that anyhow. We're just going to bring this in here as a little accent piece, really. I don't know if I like the tree on that. Let's go ahead and stamp the tree on this. I know, right? Picky, picky. I just need that. I don't like the white on white on white on white. There we go. Oops. That's not the tree punch. That would have been a little wrong. Okay. And bye-bye tree trunk. Sayonara. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. I think it stopped raining outside. Oh no, it's still raining. Never mind. I just can't hear it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. And then we're going to add some ribbon. So let's see what ribbon we have. I still have all of my ribbon in this tray of ribbon. Now, oh, this twine would look really cute. Maybe we'll do the twine. I know I have an open one. Open twine, get out here. Get out here. Yes, I can. Okay. Everything else, if I wanted to color something, it would coordinate, but everything else just doesn't go with this card at the moment. So let's go ahead and do some twine, and then I'm going to do a bow too. I know I don't do those very often, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. So this is really dry. I just am going to take it along the edge here just for a tad and just make sure that it's dry. Otherwise your adhesive will not stick. So I'm heating it on the back side to make sure that it is all good and dry. Because I want my adhesive to stick on down. Alright, that's better. Okay, and grab my tape runner. Maybe. Yes. I love me a good tape runner. Okay. Right over that. And this watercolor paper is a little thicker too. So, just so you're aware. All right. Now we're going to take our twine, and I want to do 3 pieces. Now I cheat, okay? I do not like to have the bulk of the twine wrapped all the way around. So I will cut 3 pieces. And 3 pieces. Then we're going to take regular old Scotch tape. The crappy stuff is just fine. I don't know where I got this from, but I can tell you it is cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and just put our twine right onto there. And go to the back side and tape it. All right, so just a little bit over. This tape really smooths it out. And then you bring your twine around. Now you can crisscross them, you can do whatever. I want them just to be plain, straight. And we are going to tape. Oh my gosh! Okay, sorry. Sorry about it. I had a little outburst there. We are going to tape it to the back side. So you don't get that whole, line of strings through the back side. And this is what you have right now. And we're going to go ahead and put this on our card base that we already stamped. Tape, 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 tape. Right here, Elizabeth. And you're just going to tape right over the top of that like it isn't even there. All right, looking like a pretty decent card so far, right, guys? All right. Rub it. Give it a little love. Love, 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 love. Right, Mary Kay? Yep, absolutely. Now our tree, I think we're going to just have kind of sit in there. So let's just tape that guy down. Boom. I like him over the edge of our mat. Then this guy we're going to use dimensionals, because you gotta use dimensionals. Now mine is like getting ran out, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna kind of look at the placement on here to see. I'll probably put a little bit right there and then up there. So none in the middle, because that's gonna go over the top of my twine here, and we don't want to add more bulk than what we can, or what we need to, I should say. More bulk than what we can. We can add as much bulk as we want, but all right. Right like this. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh. All right, that looks good. Now I want to add just a bow right there. I don't do a lot of bows, but since I got this bow maker, I do not sell them, I do not make them, but I do like the bow maker. So you can look up where to find them and go from there. So I want to make like a medium size. And we're going to do a double. I haven't done this in a while. Oop, that's too short. Okay, I think that's right. We'll see. Like I said, I haven't done this in a while. Oh my gosh. Is it like riding a bike? Maybe. I don't think my tail is going to be long enough. But we will see. It is what it is. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's okay. That is okay. Let's make our tail. Oh, look, I made a triple bow. Ha! I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. Look at our triple bow. See, I don't even know what I'm doing, and I can make a triple bow. Imagine what you can do if you actually know what you're doing, right? Now we're going to use glue dots to just put these down. Boom. This part of the bow is kind of like, I don't want to be here. There. Get back in place, mister. All right, glue dots. Oh, I moved my drawers. I rearranged some of my supplies. All right, so we're just going to take this, lay down a couple of glue dots. I always like to use 2. Probably don't need 2, but that's what I do. So that's what I'm doing. And right there. Oh, yeah. Woo! Look at this, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, it does. See, I did it on purpose. I did the triple bow on purpose. All right, check that out. It was pretty easy, right? All you need is a little water. These Stampin' Up! Spritzers, they're amazing. I'm telling you. Not only can you do the ribbon tie trick using them, you can actually use them for what they're intended. And then some. All right. Yeah, no kidding. Right, Pam? Oh, hey, Marcy. So, yeah, look at that, right? Beautiful. Now, look at what has dried. Almost. Yeah, it's pretty dry. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. What should we do with this, you guys? It is so cool looking. Oh, I'm seeing gray. Gray with this. Kind of give it that smoky mountain look, right? Where did I not have a bag for this? We're going to just stick it in this bag so it doesn't get all unraveled. Okay. So this card, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. We could do a Father's Day card. I just don't know what stamp set I have for Father's Day stuff in it. Let's see. Oh. We have a new ribbon. I think this would look cool. This new ribbon is Smoky Slate. Look, I haven't even opened it yet. So, let's see. Oh my gosh. Open up already. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it kind of takes away from the misty of the mountain though. So we might not be able to use it on this one. Because that's really thick. Oh, I don't want to do anything to this. I super duper love it, right? Male graduation. If I needed a graduation card, totally. Like, you can move mountains or something like that. Let me look at my sentiments here quick and see what I got. That doesn't work. I hope you guys can't see me because I'm bent over looking at my stamp sets. Well, there's this. Okay, this is so weird, but this is a grandkid, right? And it says, congratulations, and then so proud of you. So I really like that with this. I don't know why. Look, I don't even think those are assembled. So, quick learning lesson. How to assemble stamps. Yay! All right, so there's two different ways you can assemble a stamp. All right, the rubber ones need to be assembled. If you have the photopolymer, these don't get assembled. They're just as is. You throw them on the block. Bam, you're done. But for the red rubber, they come like, not like this. They come, you know, like this. This is the congratulations. You just pop it on out of here, right? So then your sticker is over here. So one way to do it is to peel this sticker back. So where the sticker is split. Now this part is sticky. And then this part, you take that off and you just line it up. And bam. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it, and I need a block, is to take a block. You take your sticker, and we need this, so proud of you. You peel the whole thing off. The little protective label and all. You put it onto your block. Now you obviously need to peel that off. Now it's on your block. We've got to punch this out. Ugh. We take this off and we set it upside down. And then you are literally, whoa, going to stamp your saying onto the back side. Boom. And it's ready to go. And that one is on the block already. So look at that. Now we're going to just peel this off here. Ooh, it just thundered outside. Oh, I love thunderstorms. All right. All right, so those are the two sayings. And just getting rid of the scraps. Oh my gosh, I've got so much garbage on my table. You know what other color would look great is gray granite. And we have this shimmer ribbon. Yes, I think this would look good. Because you still get the effect down here. All right, we will see what this holds. Get away from here, you tree. I'm so full of whatever. Full of whatever. I was going to do my nails today, and then I got sidetracked because Brian stepped on the cat. So we're just going to blame him for that too. So, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love my hubby. You guys know that. He is my life. And we are so amazing together that I can tease him and it's all good. But he can't tease me. No, no, no. All right, I'm just grabbing some gray granite scraps. Holy buckets. I got lots of stuff in here. We got a whole card front here, too. I think I'm going to do a base. We'll see. I want to do this as a saying. So what I do is I take this and I just set it on here and I measure, because every line is 1/4 of an inch. So I can see this goes over the top of 2 lines and almost hits the third. So I need to cut my strip at 3/4 of an inch. And if you're doing 1/8, I could probably even do 5/8. But we're going to start with the 3/4 of an inch and see how that looks. Because you can always cut it down. What color was the mountain? Oh, that was Misty Moonlight. So we might do Misty Moonlight as our mat and then our card base as the gray granite. So we are going to stamp in Misty Moonlight on the gray granite for our saying. So I don't know about you guys, but I literally have not loved like ink colors, like all of the ink colors until this last year. Like seriously. And these ink colors that are coming out in the new catalog, they are just amazing. Amazing. So this Misty Moonlight, I am going to love it up because I don't want to see it go anywhere. Ooh, I like that right there. Okay, so we're going to do something with the end of that. I'm thinking just a banner. So I'm just going to trim it down, and then I'm going to get a punch. You have lots of different punches that you can do the end with. So make sure to check these out. They do multiple sizes. I like the classic banner, especially for a more masculine card. And you just slide it in. Even if it's not the size that this groove is, you can slide it in and then line it up on the back and see if that's where you want your punch to be. So you can kind of see this side is a little bit more open than that side. So I'm going to take my handy dandy, take your pick tool, and we are going to shimmy that over. Now you want to make sure it's still pretty straight. See, now it looks more on the head. I think I just need to, there we go. It is what it is, and voila! Beautiful mess. Okay, let's put that away. And then we're going to have this amazing shimmer ribbon just kind of come off the end of that. Let's see how that looks. It's all about just playing with the products you have. And I do like that. Maybe just a little bit farther down. Yes. So we're just going to run that around once. So let's just cut that off. Snip. Snip. Ooh, I got an idea for the mat too. So don't let me forget. I have an idea. So for the mat, Misty Moonlight, we're going to do that now actually. Let's see. I should have a scrap of Misty Moonlight. Is it big enough for our mat? Ooh, it might just be. Yes, it is. So remember on the last card, I trimmed down the side. I like this. I want to keep it as is. So I want to even out the bottom. So we're going to keep the side the same size. And then on the bottom, I think it's going to look good. I want to do a ripping effect. Come on, cutter. You can do it. So we're doing 5 1/8. And that will give me 1/8 of an inch on the sides. And then the bottom, I'm going to rip. Oh, rip it. Rip it good. Ripping, I feel, is more of a masculine technique. If this was more of a feminine card, I probably would have done something like a scallop or something on that order. Now let's see if we have a gray granite piece for card base. This is 8.5, so I can cut this at 5.5. Poofer's hair everywhere. And let's get that bone folder. There we go. Now what are we going to stamp on the inside? So proud of you. Maybe some of the you know, mountains, those things that are on the outside. So let's get a piece of scrap paper here. Where did I put my, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Whoop, whoop. That's like, yeah, that's like the Midwest. Like, I don't know. How many of you guys say ope? Like, I say it all the time. Seriously. Ope. Ope. Do I want to do the mountains? I think I want to do the mountains tone on tone. So let me grab gray granite. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am loving this card. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I love when we can just craft together. I'm just wiping that off because I did use it with that Misty Moonlight last. So, okay. So let's do, I think I wanted it across the bottom. Ooh, yes, please. Okay, and so proud of you. Right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, go over there. Now we're gonna do our front. Let's go ahead and put, let's see how this looks. I think that evened it out. I do think I need a little bit of texture on the front. I don't know why, but masculine cards, I really like a lot of texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece that's going to be 1/8 of an inch smaller than my card front. So I'm going to do 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, so that, like I said, is going to be just a smidge smaller than my card base. Now, we'll grab the big shot. Oh my gosh, what did I say? Naughty me. We're going to grab the machine and the dies, the embossing folders. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. I like that one. Let's do that one. I can't wait. I ordered another embossing folder today. So through the magic of, you're not going to be able to see this because I don't have enough room on my craft table to show you this. I will be right back with this amazing die or embossing folder. Once I figure out what stamp to use, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Hear it rolling. It is rolling. We are rolling. Okay. There we go. I know. You're like, that didn't add much, but it will. It will. And if we want to really bring that out, which maybe I'll do a little bit of that because I like it, I'm just going to grab my sponge daubers and gray granite. What embossing folder is that? It is textile. I'm bad with names. Somebody look that up for me and let these fine people know. So since we're only going to see it around the outside, I'm just going to run this ink. And look at that. Look at how it just is so sharp. Just adding that little bit of ink. Always dab off. You don't want a splotch on here. Okay. There we go. See, the rest will get covered up. Oh yeah. That adds, that little bit is really going to add just a ton. Whew. Okay. So we'll tape this down, or actually we'll green glue it down, because with the embossing on here, I always love to use the green glue. It just gets into all the cracks and crevices. Boom. Do. All right. That looks good. Pause a moment while we represent. There we go. Let's just flip that over. I must have got glue on my scrap. Boom. Oh, that gives you a little insight. I was making a card for my friend. Yeah, there, hey. All right. So now I'm putting ribbon on here. So I got to kind of figure that out first. After I tape this down, of course. Right? I am crazy. I mean, I do really like to make these on the fly. Like sometimes I just get an idea and it's like, let's go with it. Let's hit it up. So Jean was there this weekend. And thank you, Kathy. And it's just like, thank you, other Kathy. Just to see, like, do you like this better? Do you like this better? Do you like this? So here, you know, where we use the two different things, it's just, you know, same design, same idea, but two totally different looks, right? We might have to add a gemmy on here too. We'll see. We'll see what we got in the bin. Okay. Oops, I just dinged my corner. Get back. Oh yeah. So let's tape this down. Boom. And you know, I probably don't need to use this much tape, but I would rather use more tape than to have to worry about my cards coming apart. So I over tape. You know, this is what it is. You know, what's a little bit more tape? It really isn't that expensive in the long run of things. All right, dimensionals. We've got these. Now this is not bulky ribbon, so if you go across it, it's going to be just fine. And I actually, when I have a skinnier ribbon like this, I do like to kind of make sure that it stays kind of in place on the front of my card. So we'll just use these. Look at that. The whole thing is used. Trash, recycling. All right. This is so cool, you guys. We are totally going to make this at a class. Maybe I should do a watercoloring class. I don't know. That might be a little much. Just getting the corners there. I'm going to bring it in so that I see that blue and that ribbon just kind of peeking. All right. So I do think I just need something, just a little bit, something right there. We have some in color embellishments, maybe. Do I? Oh, they're retired. And this is all current stuff, so I don't want to use that. Ooh, what about this? Ooh. Elegant faceted gems. I know I have one of these open because I was using it this weekend. Let me try finding it in my cases of things. Seriously. Seriously! Where are you, elegant faceted gems? Okay. These don't match, otherwise I would use one of those. These are black. These are pearls. What's in this bin? Ugh. Some of these bins just have too many things. Opals. Oh, there's another thing of... Okay, here they are. Huh. I have another thing of them. Yay! Alright. So we're going to use the clear ones here. See, I tried to color the clear ones one time and that just didn't look good. Because they do have a glue dot underneath, and sometimes the glue dot doesn't get directly underneath the gem, and then the glue dot gets colored, and then it just looks like crap. So, ooh. Yes. Get right there. Yes. Yes. That just completed it right there. And if we want, let's just accent down here. We're going to pick up 2 of these smaller ones. They kind of disappear, but in the right light, you'll see them. Yeah. Yes. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just so awesome. Whoops. I am loving it to the fullest. All right. Oh my goodness. Woo! I am so, oh look at, thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses to you all. Kisses. All right. Well, this is the last week for the annual catalog. Like seriously, the last week. So if you want to get anything from the annual catalog, you need to get it now. Like, now. I, just placed another order. So I had somebody contact me and said, oh, I'm coming to Stamp Camp and I plan on ordering these items. And I'm like, girl, Stamp Camp, that catalog will be discontinued. So we went ahead and ordered them now. So make sure to check online. The Gorgeous Posies card kit is on sale. It's like 28 bucks or something. It's super amazing. There's so many good deals. Shakers, so many good deals. So definitely check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight and you're not going to be afraid to do this technique. And we will probably do this card right here in class in June. So if you are interested in doing this, Stamp Camp's only $15. We make 5 projects. So definitely let me know. And with the beautiful weather, we'll probably be just hanging in the garage because there's more space in the garage and stuff like that. So why not? Plus I'm ripping apart the inside of my house. So seriously, like the walls are going to be gone in a couple weeks. So not all the walls, but if you guys need anything, hit me up. I'm here. Even if you're a demonstrator, if you got questions, whatever. It's all about sharing and caring. That's what we're all here for. So let's do the best and love one another and just have fun with our Stampin' Up stuff. So you guys, you have a wonderful night and I will see you later. Ta-ta for now.